I didn't think it was gonna get to this point, I swear, but now we're here.
Yo, who's the most well-known detailer in New York?
Most well-known, Teggy, Ryan Teggy.
Teggy.
Definitely Mr. Teggy.
Teggy? Teggy's is pretty well known.
The most famous detailer is that Ryan Teggy dude, probably.
I mean, I go to Teggy.
Teggy's detailing?
I would say Teggy from my personal experience.
Teggy, bro. Gotta be Teggy.
Teggy's detailing.
Teggy's.
Teggy's detailing.
Detailer?
Damn, I don't probably Mr. Teggy.
One thing that really still gets to me to this day is I remember people used to make fun of me for starting a business, and people used to say, oh, he's just the kid that washes cars. And that is engraved in my head for like ever. So I just feel like that little kid is still trying to get past that, and I use that as a fuel to the fire. Oh, this is embarrassing. See, I don't want this on video, bro.
Cut this out.
It's all right.
Why do people call you Teggy?
Well, I own 2 Integras like an idiot, so that's why everybody calls me Teggy. My first car was an Integra, and then when I started getting into detailing, everybody used to say, oh, go to Teggy, go to Teggy, go to Teggy, and the name just stuck.
Why do you think people speak so highly of you?
We just got along with everybody. I mean, my mom gets along with everybody, my dad gets along with everybody, my brother, myself, my family, we get along with the neighbors. If you don't like us, then okay. No, I mean, we must have did something really bad, unless, you didn't tell us. I don't know at this point. But what I've learned is if we do make a mistake, which we're all humans, we're all gonna make mistakes, I just call the client up and I say, hey, what's wrong? Tell me what's wrong, how can I fix it? I feel like a lot of people don't put a lot of quality into anything anymore, so instead of being like everybody else, why not maybe for a change be honest? Because not many people are anymore, especially when it comes to these businesses. And I've been in the situation where I've bought my car to people, I've gotten ripped off, I've wasted money. I just don't want people to feel like that. And plus, I always hear my dad in the back of my head, like, if you're not gonna do it the right way, then don't do it at all. And I was like, okay. So that was like, especially when we were growing up and we were working on cars, it's like, if you're not gonna do this the right way, then we're not doing it. We're not, this is how we're gonna do it. This is how, how I do it, and we're gonna show you how to do it. So that's it.
So your pops knew how to work those cars.
Well, my dad's an aircraft mechanic. When you're working on planes, it's a different game. So he's very by the book. If you're gonna torque something, make sure it's torqued the right way. Go get the handbook, go get the manual, go look it up. Make sure, triple check. But it's like, that's the type of guy that you want working on your car or your boat or your plane or in your kitchen or wherever. That's the type of guy you want that's gonna do it the right way and it's done the right way.
Where did you grow up?
Ridgewood, Queens. Born and raised, we're still there. I don't think we're moving anytime soon. Not with the housing market at this point. If anything, the parking just got worse. And the neighborhood got cooler. I have friends that are like, I can't be in the city anymore. I'm like, dude, relax. And they moved out to the island, or they moved out to Jersey, or they moved out to PA, or they moved across the world. So, to each their own. I like the convenience. The traffic sucks. You can't get over that. And sometimes the people suck, but sometimes the people, you can't beat the food though.
Did you ever think about leaving New York?
Nah, because then you gotta start all over again. You can't get a bacon, egg, and cheese anywhere, so at least a good one. I think we're staying here. I'm gonna probably end up dying in Queens. I wanna travel, but I don't think we're moving outside anytime soon. It's too boring. We need craziness, I guess.
How did you get started?
So, I'm about to graduate high school. You're a poor high school kid, you have no money. And I needed money for prom. I had a few friends that detailed, and when they were detailing, I was like, that looks pretty fun. Like, I could do that. And I just started driving. So then I figured, let me wash a few cars. How hard can it be? I make 50, 60, 70, whatever it is. we would scale the business some more, and then we would get busier, then we would scale it some more, and then we would get busier. So it's like, why stop it? If we have something good going, why stop?
Did it ever stop being fun for you?
At some times when you hit that wall and then you're trying to figure out, what do I do next? You run into a bunch of problems at all. So sometimes you're like, wow, I don't even want to do this at this point. It's just, everything is not working out. But we stuck through it and we just knocked down the wall, or we climbed over it, depending on the situation, and we just kept on going.
Can you tell me about your team?
Tim has been here for the longest, and he's a really, really nice kid. Just like anybody else, I gave him a shot, and he was, super, super quiet at first. And now he's very outgoing, and he's a really, really good guy. Like, I've been sick a few times with my health during this year, and he really stepped up to the plate and took things over. And then we have another gentleman named Seung, and he's also a super smart kid. He used to detail in his driveway, so he kind of knew some things, but he also likes to kind of look into how products work and look into how things are developed, which is good, because if you don't know how products work or you can't explain how products work, then why would you even try to sell to anybody? And then we have another gentleman named Gabe, and he has his own company, but he helps us out as well too. It gives him something to do, puts a little bit of money in your pocket. Like I said, you're a college kid, you're broke. So it helps out these guys not only develop their skills, but they can develop their skills for their own business. So if they want to go do their own thing, at least they have some information, because when I started doing this, I had some people kind of help me, but nobody wanted to help me. So a lot of this stuff I learned by myself, trial and error, and then I'm still learning, but at least they can take knowledge of what we're doing here.
Those people who said, oh, he's just a kid watching cars. Do you feel like, you kind of proved that wrong at this point?
Yeah, 1,000%. Yeah. I still, I see them, social media, and, I chuckle a little bit, but I work hard. So I think, when you work hard and you want to play hard, I think you can deserve to. Everybody's entitled to that. It's like when you build something, it's like I built that.
Are you happy?
Here?
No, are you happy in general?
Of course, yeah. I got 2 legs, I got 2 arms, hanging out with you guys, roof over your head, clothes on your back. What else more can you ask for? You got some money in the bank. You got more than most people have every day. So I also, people say, oh, you can't, you sound like that. And I'm like, but it's true though, right? You woke up this morning. What else more can you ask for, right? Some people don't even wake up. Some people go to sleep, they're done. So happy, yeah, 1,000%. Can you do things different? You always want more, you're always gonna want more. But for now, I think we're okay. If you got some winning lotto tickets, I'll take those.
아, 일요일 됐지.
I mean, why are you gonna be that guy that's like, I hate this guy, I can't stand this guy, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, who cares, Yeah, it's like road rage. It's like you get mad at this person, you're never gonna see him again. Who cares? Just let him go. I just get along with everybody. I have people that call me sometimes and I ask them about their kids and they're like, do you remember that I have kids? And I'm like, yeah, you told me. And they're like, it makes them feel good. But I don't do that to make them feel good. I do that because I'm genuinely asking, like, hey, how's it going? Like, how's your kids? How's your wife? How's this? How's that? Just to.
Do you think it's an Italian thing?
It could be Italian, yeah, but I've also met Italians. I'm like, I don't even want to hang out with you. I just don't. you're too Italian for me. You know, people can't even guess that I'm Italian. And I'm like, that's fine. Don't, you know, they oh, you're Polish or I get German a lot. I get Irish. I get Polish a lot. They never guess Italian. It's also because I'm super white. So that's another thing too.
Who are you?
My name's Ryan and I just wash cars.